Okay, so I'm going to do a quick PowerPoint training for basics. So basically, to start out with PowerPoint, open PowerPoint up. Now I already have one open, so it showed that, but if you want to go new, you hit File, New Presentation, or New from Template. I really like using New from Template. It's a lot easier to me. You get something that's nice, and you can just kind of modify it. So that's generally what I do instead of starting everything from scratch. So New from Template. Depending on the type of computer you have, Mac, Windows, you'll sometimes get different templates or the different year of PowerPoint software you have. Just pick one you like, for one that maybe fits the theme you're going with. So say I like this one right here and click on it. It'll pop up open. So the nice thing about this is you can replace images, you can replace words, you can delete stuff you don't want. So for example, click right here, there's a text box. Each word I can double click on and it'll give me the option to change that word. To whatever you want. Then if you want to change this other ones, say like this one, you don't like it the sideways, or you do, you just start typing. It's going to show it sideways. But if you don't want it sideways, see this little green thing? If you put your arrow over it, it'll give you a little switch. You click and hold, and then just turn and drag it in whatever direction you want. And when you let go, it'll be that directional orientation. So when I did that, it didn't fit on the page. So if I want to move it back on the page, I'm putting the cursor over it till I see this 4 arrows directional. Grab and hold. So click and hold. Choose a different spot to put it on the board. So if you want to change the size of a box, you grab the corners. It's a double arrow. It'll show you width and height. Expand, same way. Side width, up and down, and directional. So if you want to check the next slide, you can just click on next, or up here create a new slide. And when you do a template, it kind of gives you different styles already built in. It'll show you, this one has an album picture, landscape with caption. You kind of play around with different ones, see ones you like. Or you can just check out the ones that are already in. So I'll just throw this on here now to show you. So it gives me blank spots to put things. Insert a picture. Or you can drag and drop a photo into these. It depends on what you want to do. Type some captions, so on. And then the rest is functions kind of like Word. So if you look up here, you have formatting. You can change the font size, style, bold, italics, underline, centering, all your typical stuff that you'd see. And then up here above, depending on the PowerPoint again, there's usually different types of options. If you want to add tables, it changes all the options. Charts, all the options. Smart art, options, transitions. A lot of the stuff I don't really worry about. It's not super important. I mostly just stick with home. If you do want to add like a box, come up here to text box. This would be if you want to add something, just type in. So say I don't really want this box here. I could delete it by clicking on it. Delete it again. I'll go back. Delete it again. I have to show that the 4 arrows to delete. It's gone. I'd rather have, let's say, an insert in a rectangle box shape. So I can choose a rectangle. Click one spot and drag and hold to make it the size you want initially. And you can just start typing. And it will format to whatever the default format is. And you can change the color, highlight, hold, change colors. White usually does best against dark backgrounds. Modify the size again, all that kind of good stuff. So this is an option. You have different symbols, arrows, callouts. You just kind of play around with it. Like I said though, I mostly just modify, so I don't need that one there, I don't need that one there, that one there, I wanted that there. You can add some pictures from the internet. If you want to add borders, click on the photo, choose the format. You can change different things about it, sharpness, soften. So it's really not super hard to play around with. And then if you don't like a slide, you just click on the slide, delete it, add a slide right up here, new slides. And then if you like to create little notes for yourself, I like doing this, especially if you're going to do a presentation mode. You can type in your own notes that other people can't see, and unless you're in this viewable mode, but when you're ready to present, usually you'll hit screen share or slideshow. It takes you into this mode, and if you're using a projector, it'll actually give you the notes page separately, so you can read your notes as you go along. Just hit escape to go back, and then that's pretty much the basics to creating a PowerPoint. Just moving things around, deleting them, adjusting them, using photos from the internet, whatever you need to do, and just hit save when you're done. Title it. Well, it'll be saved in PPT or PPTX format, which is for PowerPoints, which can be opened with any PowerPoint reader software. Save, and done. Pretty easy stuff. Obviously, it can be more complex if you want it to be. Generally, though, you can modify a themed template in 5 to 10 minutes to have 4 or 5 slides, and then create a video with that if you'd like, or talk over the PowerPoint or just demonstrate.